2019, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu assumed office as the 15th Executive Governor of Lagos State. Immediately, he kicked the ground running with the unveiling of the Themes Agenda as a vehicle to achieve his administration's Greater Lagos vision. On the Themes Agenda is education and technology, which the governor has consistently referred to as a top priority for his administration. 3 years down the line, there is no doubt that the education sector has recorded several giant strides. From the basic level to the secondary and tertiary institutions, testimonies abound. With a vision to drive excellent learning in across primary schools using technology, the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration initiated the Excellence in Child Education and Learning EcoExcel.
Roll it, keep rolling, Ota, give it up. Yeah.
EcoExcel, Excellence in Child Education and Learning, is an effort by the state government to transform the basic education sector.
The EcoExcel initiative is aimed at using technology to bridge the gap in the quality of instructional delivery.
The way it is taught is quite different from the normal rote learning, cram and pour methodology that we've been teaching for a long time. Now we are asking our students to take charge of their learning, to direct their own learning, to be interested in their own learning, and we are equipping our teachers with the skills to be able to teach students in a much more engaging way in the classroom.
The use of tablets and smartphones introduced to the classroom in 2019 has empowered over 15,000 public primary school teachers and managers in delivering better quality education service through effective classroom management techniques, which has improved learning outcomes and technological skills in state-owned primary schools.
All our schemes of work have been integrated with the tablet, so it supports them and helps them to teach in class. But the teacher can also use their own initiative in adapting that lesson. But what we do is we support them by giving them examples and so on that they can use in class.
Presently, the classrooms have been equipped with modern teaching learning materials, which in turn have made the learning environment more interactive.
I've learned and I've relearned a lot, and I'm going back to the classroom being a different teacher to my pupils there.
With this, I know the student will learn and they will even enjoy teaching, unlike when we were young.
There is an improvement in school activities. Pupils' attendance has improved from 37% to 74%. Teachers' attendance also improved steadily to 90%. Pupils are now reading an average of 311% correct words per minute compared to pre-EcoExcel era, and 87% of parents confirm that their children have improved since the commencement of the initiative in Lagos State public primary schools.
Many people in private school will run back to the government school because of this EcoExcel, because it's amazing.
We don't leave any child behind. EcoExcel, in fact, is a program I will never forget in my life.
EcoExcel has actually been a positive aspect to my life. At first, when I started this program, I was thinking it's going to be a difficult one. But believe me, it is an interesting course to take.
I love how they teach us now, more than how they are teaching us before.
The MP3 they gave us, I am excited about it.
I noticed a lot of improvements when it comes to her reading. She's so eager to want to read.
Whenever he comes back home, he used to recite all what they have been teaching him in the school without taking any notes out.
In upholding its mantra of leaving no child behind in assessing free basic education, the Lagos State Basic Education Board, LASUBEB, initiated Project Zero. The program is designed to curtail the menace of out-of-school children by tracing, mobilizing, supporting, and re-enrolling children who have dropped out of school or are at the verge of dropping out of school due to social-economic impacts.
Gómìnà wa Babajide Sanwo-Olu, ó ní ká sọ fún tọmọdé yín tàgbà yín wípé àsìkò pé àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tó yẹ kó wà nílé ìwé wọ́n rìn káàkiri ìgboro kò ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́.
The goal of this initiative is to enroll pupils of school-going age who are out of school back into government-owned primary schools with starter kits comprising of school uniforms, bags, sandals, socks, notebooks, and writing materials. Over 7,000 pupils have been kitted and enrolled back to school through this initiative, and more are still being traced to come back to school. At the secondary school level, the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration has continued to surpass its own record with each giant stride recorded. Worthy of mention is the fit-for-purpose educational system with the establishment of comprehensive school system in 12 senior secondary schools across the state. The comprehensive school system has a robust curriculum designed to manage the students from beginner stage to mastery level. The students are not selected based on academic aptitude but vocation and skill interests. The school program has broad subjects categories which include skills training in agriculture, tech and digital skills, beauty and events, building and construction, media and entertainment, financial literacy, entrepreneurship, communication, marketing and sales, as well as digital literacy, amongst others.
Education today must be fit for purpose and relevant, not just information. So you have basic education for information so people can take decisions. Then you want specific education for productivity and adding value.
We have 5 technical schools that can support 8,000 students a year, but you can imagine the 1.1 million students in secondary school. So Lagos State has decided to make that investment in ensuring that there's a pathway for those vocational skills that we sorely need.
We want to make sure that when our students are not following the academic career path, they are also being given the desired skill to be able to function properly in the society.
Through the comprehensive school system, the Lagos State government is desirous of empowering students with the needed skills for a self-reliant future by providing a suitable path for them based on their skills competence. All foundation students of the comprehensive school program received a mobile tablet, each preloaded with the school's curriculum, courtesy of the governor's provision.
When they told us that Mr. Governor is bringing this stuff to us, I did not believe it. I was just doubting maybe he's going to bring it or not. But now I've seen it, I'm going to make sure I keep it safe and make sure it not fall down in my hand and break.
In our school, we offer 3 subjects, which is financial literacy, health and well-being, and personal development. I learned how to save, I learned how to invest, and I learned a lot about financial issues. I'm investing in livestock, and I've started this from March, and it really helped me and my family.
The administration's investment in upscaling infrastructure in the sector has resulted in the commissioning of over 1,449 projects in 1,036 schools across all 20 local governments and 37 local council development areas, including the construction, renovation, and rehabilitation of dilapidated public schools and supply of composite units of furniture.
I'm very happy that the governor has provided us with this new building, and we're going to learn in a more conducive environment, so we're all very happy. Before this building, we had to sit in classrooms where there were no windows and the air would just come in, and there was a little bit of cold, and the boards were not good at all. We didn't have enough furniture, but this new building they have put everything in there for us.
This is one of the things a school must not lack, because when we are talking about school, this building should be part of what makes a school.
On the 29th of June 2022, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, commissioned a new Vetland Junior Grammar School at Agege, which the state described as a technology-driven modular learning space. Built with shipping containers, the school has 9 classrooms, 3 laboratories, and 4 staff rooms, which are well insulated. It is also off-grid as it is powered by solar panels which guarantee constant power supply to enable digital teaching and learning. Other iconic projects introduced by the governor include the Elemoro Community Junior School, In the area of vocational education, the Lagos State government, through the Lagos State Technical and Vocational Education Board, LASVEB, has leveraged partnerships to improve the quality of technical education in the state. Some of the successes recorded through this partnership are the training of 130 participants in computer and mobile phone repairs, training of 50 youths in garden and nursery maintenance, the training of 52 students in the CAF Skills for Work Construction Trades ICSS Entrepreneurship Development Program, and the provision of employment opportunities to 40 students who graduated from various vocational skills.
For young and aspiring engineers like me, Technical College has made it possible for me in order to make my dream of becoming an engineer come true. Because most people think that technical college is for those that are dropouts, but that is not the case. Technical college brings out who you really are, be it a scientist, be it a technician, be it a craftsman.
I came here to learn computer training and laptop repairs because of what I'll be studying in school and as a way to make ends meet for myself while at school. I'd really like to appreciate LASVEB.
I want to say a very big thank you to LASVEB, to SLOT, and GIC, because this is a great one. If this can be done in the whole of the nation, I think things are going to be in good shape in the country, because mostly it's for the youth and, just to train and bring up people and make us responsible to the society.
I've seen a lot of programs introduced on social media, and most times some of them turn out to be scam. So when I was introduced to this, I actually thought it was scam. But with the encouragement of the principal of WAPA Egbeda Center, I decided to enroll for it. No regret whatsoever.
I have learned a lot, particularly about fixing devices. Normally, I would never have thought life would bring me this way, but here I am. I am a technician who can fix smartphones and possibly even laptops. I want to say a big thank you to SLOT Foundation, to GIZ, and finally LASVEB.
We will continue to produce highly skilled technicians for the world of work. My advice to other youth is that they should get as much information about LASVEB, about the government technical colleges that are under LASVEB, look for what they have passion in, and come to us to be trained. And when I say train, I mean training that is highly skilled, training that is thorough and will get them immediate employment.
The Lagos State Technical and Vocational Education Board, LASVEB, also inaugurated a culinary academy within the state's technical college, Agidingbi, Ikeja, for the training of students, targeted at providing skilled professionals who will be sought after across Lagos and Nigeria in the food, beverage, hospitality, tourism, and other relevant industries.
You can see how good the facility is. Determine that it's going to be a world-class facility and the students are going to learn in a world-class curriculum. And when they come out, they'll be great cooks and chefs. Society needs more people cooking. This is Lagos. We like parties. We like going about. So there are jobs waiting for them.
This academy is fitted with 50 individual workstations, including gas cookers, sink, preparation area, instructor's space, theoretical training space, and food presentation space.
We should encourage the younger ones, and I will also advise them to know what they are doing. They should come and register. It is under Lagos State, and this is some of the things we've been hoping for, praying for, asking the government to do for us.
I would say the entire project, it's a very good innovation, because this is you creating a purpose for people who have actually been yearning to learn or acquire knowledge so that they can be, bosses of their own.
Tertiary education also received a boost under the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration. 39 years after the establishment of the only state university, the Lagos State University, by the administration of late Alhaji Lateef Kayode Jakonde, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu signed into law the bills establishing 2 additional state universities, that is, the Lagos State University of Science and Technology, LASUTECH, Ikorodu, and Lagos State University of Education, Ijaniki and Ekpe, on February 2nd, 2022, thus bringing the state-owned universities to 3. These new universities will address the shortfalls in university admission, bridge the gap of discrimination between HND and BSc certificates, as well as promote the growth of science and technology in education. The Lagos State government also launched the Eco Digital Skills Foundation program to train and equip young students in Lagos State government primary and high schools with the knowledge, skills, and know-how that would enable them to thrive in the technology space in line with the fourth revolution demand. Through Eco Digital Skills Foundation program, a total of 321,000 pupils in primary and secondary schools were trained in different ICT programs. In addition, the Eco Digital Initiative Hybrid is aimed at empowering youths and young adults of Lagos State who are out of school. The project aims to capture the numerous out-of-school young population into a training and education curriculum which is designed to equip them with knowledge, skills, and know-how that would enable them to thrive in the technology space and entrepreneurship. Through this initiative, the state government has successfully registered and trained over 45,000 out-of-school individuals online and offline across 8 libraries in Lagos State. To prepare final and penultimate year students for the workplace, either as employees or employers, the Job Initiative Lagos, formerly known as Ready Set Go, has equipped over 67,000 final and penultimate students in 8 higher institutions with a market-aligned knowledge, soft skills, business tools, and a mindset reorientation to the world of work. The construction of the first LASU Technology Hub is another testament that the present administration is leaving no stone unturned in achieving its vision for sustainable education integrated with technology. The ongoing construction of the 8,272-bed space Children's Hostel at the Lagos State University, also known as LASU's Children's Residential Village, is also worthy of note. The state government plans to reciprocate the same project at the Lagos State University of Science and Technology, Ikorodu. On the 2nd of December 2021, Mr. Governor led members of the State Executive Council to commission the newly constructed ultra-modern Students' Arcade at the Lagos State University LASU Ojo, known as LASU Students' Arcade. LASU Students' Arcade, built and delivered by the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration, is the largest students' union government building in any tertiary institution in Africa. The state government also gave directive for the renovation and digitization of both public primary and secondary school libraries, as well as public libraries across the 5 administrative divisions of the state. Today, the Office of the Special Advisor on Education has renovated a total of 293 public school libraries. The Agency for Mass Education under the Sanwo-Olu administration has graduated a total of 2,000 trainees who registered for vocational and entrepreneurship skills development program, enrolled a total of 32,614 adult learners in its various adult literacy centers, and 29,224 adults who successfully completed their 9 months literacy classes were awarded certificates of completion. And to encourage quality teaching, learning in adult literacy classes, free learning materials were distributed to the agency's 703 adult literacy centers. In continuation of its tradition of appreciating excellence, the Lagos State government rewarded outstanding teachers and school administrators with car gifts at the 2nd edition of the Teachers Merit Award. The Annual Education Merit Awards, an initiative of the Governor Sanwo-Olu administration, rewards excellence to motivate selfless teachers who have put in their best in raising the quality of teaching and learning.
I'm beyond excited. I'm overwhelmed. I'm thrilled. I'm very happy that this type of thing is happening in Lagos State, and it could only have been Lagos. I want to thank God because this is mind-blowing, it's explosive, it's overwhelming. And I want to seize this opportunity to thank the Governor of Lagos State, that's Governor Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for doing this for us. This is a laudable initiative and it's even in the right direction. I want to thank him for promise fulfilled and for making the teaching profession a delight in Lagos State. I want to thank the governor for making the education and technology pillar a prominent one in the themes agenda, and that has gone in no little way to, to make the teaching profession highly competitive, very interesting and greatly rewarding.
I want to say a very big thank you to our amiable, hardworking governor, Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, for pumping a huge on education and for appreciating we teachers today.
I am very happy to be awarded with these gifts. I'm indeed grateful to the Lagos State government.
I appreciate the fact that we have been celebrated today, not just because of me, because it's going to motivate other people, especially my students. Like I said, I'm a product of a Lagos State school, and now I'm a teacher in a Lagos State school. Winning this obviously motivates my indigent students, and they want to do more.
These and many more are the achievements recorded by the present administration in the last 3 years. Indeed, the Sanwo-Olu administration has carved a niche for itself as an education-centered government. For the governor and his team, this is just the beginning. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni.